skip that playoff round and get a little extra rest, as we've got another game. The last game actually in Pool A. We got Dinoman Hansol and Army Altama, as we'll take it to the ground with our player introductions.
2, Si Yun Park. And 6, Yun So Park. Put your hands together one more time for Dinoman Hansol, Korea. Right up next, let's call on Army Altama. Jersey number 7, Corporal Janine Pontejos. 30, Corporal France May Kabin Bin. 19, Private First Class Lovejoy Candelario. And number 8, Private First Class Camille Sambile. Once again, Army Altama representing the Philippines. We gotta give credit where credit is due. On the 1s and 2s, DJ Malachi playing the beats for you.
And welcome back to Season 3 of Manila Hustle 3x3 action. The hustle never stops. It's the last game of Pool A. Dinoman Hansol of Korea and Army Altama of the Philippines. And joining us again is Ross Diotico. A big game here, of course. Army, it's not looking so good, but they need to win and then rack up some points to win on points scored if they want to get a ticket to the playoffs. As there's a quick bucket, I think they're playing with that sense of urgency, do you think?
Yes, this gives them a chance to at least put one on their win side, hopefully at the end of this game.
So go for it now. Wanted to go 3 straight points. We heard it right there. Sambile got her own miss. That's Private First Class Camille Sambile. Dinoman Hansol of Korea, 1-1 so far. And then they get that off the glass, courtesy of Liso Jung. He's taking it to the rack there, very confident, don't you think?
Yes, strong to the basket, but the defense is really getting up on to them as well.
Both teams starting off strong. So Cross D of Japan already sealed a ticket in the quarterfinal. This one ought to play for again because it's the top 3 teams who will advance out of the 4-team group or the 4-team pool. Let's take a look at this Ross. 2 seconds at the shot clock.
Oh.
But hey, the bank is open. We've been saying it today actually. 3rd time already. And they answer back quickly. Army getting a dream start.
That gives them a 3-point lead, and I think that helps their outing early on.
We have to update that. It's quickly to 4, right? That's how quick this game is. The Dinoman wanted to change it, of course, as they kicked it out. They'll go for their own, and it's a deuce that falls. Fast-paced action as expected. No fouls given up yet. You gotta love the flow of the game. Clean on his D, and then it's collected. They gave it over to Dunarang. She'll shoot, she'll score. A tie ball game.
Up to 5-all again.
No chance to breathe, of course. Is there another way to deal with that, or do you just have to deal with your conditioning right before the tournament?
Yes, yes. Conditioning is a very big part of 3x3. And here you can see the cool rainbow shot of the game.
And of course, sponsored by Jisoo Life. But quickly now, the rock is with Pontejos. She'll try to drive, she'll shoot, she'll score.
Another strong drive there that gives them the lead right now.
It's not just outside shooting right here for Janine Pontejos. She's got that drive also. People respect her shot.
I think that's what's important with 3x3. You can have a long-range shot, but also at the same time can drive the basket in. So you become a little more lethal on both the inside and the outside.
Well said, of course. As it's up for grabs down low. Private First Class Camille Sambile got it. Give it over to Kabinbin. Still with her. Going through the traffic, almost got to succeed. Sits outside now, Lee So-jung, showing us her handles, finding space. But Sambile says, not in my house.
Block right there.
And then you get to win, of course, that mental aspect. Here's another look at that rejection.
Oh,
That block was not from help defense, that was single coverage.
yes, yes.
But quickly now, and then recovered, said Pontejos. Right intentions, just bad luck.
That second block could have helped them again with another offensive run. But stepping.
Stepping, that's right. That must hurt, right? You're open already, you have a great spot, like, oh, I'm stepping on the line.
Yeah. Breaks of the game.
Oh, there you go, breaks of the game. As they'll go for another one, and then they go for Dinoman Hansol. Deuce was working well. A volleyball working well. We do know, right? Our armed forces teams are very physical. Their brand of play. Teams exchanging buckets. And Pontejos got it out. She'll take it. It's good here for Pontejos.
Another rainbow shot, giving Army the lead that night.
And that's the second wedgie we've seen today. Anticlimactic, but you see the reaction of the crowd, right, Ross?
Yes. Oh, and then it gets cut right in the middle.
But of course, that just adds all up to the hype. Let's take a look at this one. That was from Pontejos again. Swish.
If they can continue their shots from the outside, I think that can help them with added arsenal compared to their previous games.
That's right. There's the offensive struggles for Army in their previous games. Will their luck even out or catch up, right? We're gonna find out. 6:43 to play. One foul each only here. This game has been flowing well.
Yes.
A shot, Park Yun-seo off the front of the rim. Pontejos, she'll drive, kick, a drive again, a fake that we all fell for. What a chance to recover, but before that, offensive foul here. You look at the body language here for Army. Things not going their way.
Their extra passes actually have been helping them lately. The strong drive and then an extra dish under the post. Although they just didn't get to convert that.
Here's the kick, they'll shoot, Park Si-yoon. Let's see if that extra passing will work here for Army. They'll get another chance to roll the dice. Kabin Bin. A little shake and bake. 3 seconds though on the clock. And then they'll score down low behind LJ. What a quick two to answer. Nobody got to recover. That was so quick. And then they'll take with Dunarang. Kabin Bin will settle it down. 8-10. Army leads. And then they'll shoot. There's plenty of physicality away from the ball. Park Si-yoon hit the rock to the corner. Tie ball game right here. Army almost lost it right here. Pontejos. Pretty much what we were talking about earlier, right? It's Pontejos also scoring down low, not just their jump shot.
Good recovery actually, and then a quick strong drive to the basket, giving them a lead again to 11 to 10.
Also that toughness from Army. As here's a look at our assist of the game, brought to you by SBP. Deliver the dream. I believe there's a warning. I believe that the way that was checked. We'll resume it. Kabin Bin skipped it over. Pontejos takes it and makes it. Now a 3-point lead right here.
They've been able to use their 2-point shots to their advantage lately. Hopefully they can keep it up.
And as we see, the shot clock expires for Dinoman Hansol. Army Altama again, one of the representatives of the Philippines. Dinoman Hansol of Korea. Last game here in Pool A, as we'll take a look at this J that got to fall. And it's good for Pontejos, automatic from her there. Kabin Bin showing us she's got the moves. We just gifted it back. Dunarang got it out. Park Yun-seo. Dunarang the rebound. Turns baseline. They have a fresh shot clock. Good intentions there. And they'll push double team. And then it will be free throws here in the act of shooting. I believe this is the first this is the first free throw of the game.
Yes, because of the quick pace earlier on. Actually, that goes to say they both have been doing good defense, except in this instance, because of an active shooting foul.
3 fouls so far for Army, only 1 for Dinoman Hansol. And with that, the lead is down to a possession. And they'll drive now. And this one going out of bounds. These teams just exchanging runs, I'd like to think, for momentum of the game.
Both their energies are pretty high at the moment. Hopefully they can also sustain it until the end of the game. Either reach 21 first or, win at the end of regulation.
Park Yun-seo got that to go, so perhaps it will be endurance that will be key in this game.
Big key. That's a very big key in 3x3.
And there's still plenty of basketball to play here in this game. A little over 4 minutes. Handoff, Pontejos tries it in, buys it.
Wow. How many 2-pointers has she thrown up?
That might be about 3. 3 already. And Dinoman got to answer back. I think that was a 1. And they found it down low. Intercepted. A player on the ground. They secure Pontejos again. Oh!
Wow. Can you believe it?
I can't. But the scoreboard, of course, does not lie, as we see. And a bucket again gets to go. Dunarang got it quickly for them. Tara Manzano here alongside Ross Giotico. And it's been a nail-biter from the start. Will that be the case until the finish? The drive from Sambile. The shot clock expired for them.
That would have given them another point lead only if the shot clock hadn't expired yet.
Should have, could have, would have, right? As we see again, your Jisoo Life Cool, a rainbow shot of the game. The coolest partner of Manila Hustle. Cool, calm, and collected actually when we look at it. As teams need a breather. I think we needed a timeout also. And of course, with our sponsors, get your everyday boost up with Blue. And it's refreshing flavors with a boost of vitamins. And Jisoo Life, the coolest partner of Manila Hustle. Shirts being given out also by DJ Adam. Let's get it back to the game. The drive off the timeout, Lee So-jung. It was outside. She was signaling for TV, but if you want a challenge, you show the letter C, right? I don't think they're going to use that though. This game's still quite in reach, but a bucket from Army can make it a 2-possession game, or more than a 2-possession game actually. Kabin Bin slipping past. Everything but the shot. Quick ball movement. They'll hit it out, fighting for the fake. They shoot and score. Park Yun-seo.
Strong drive, giving her the end one.
Let's take a look again. There you go, our powered up plays, courtesy of Smart. That is a perfect example, actually, the powered up plays. I didn't know how to describe it. It will be the bonus free throw. Game on even more. Well, there was a foul, and private first class LJ Santo Domingo Candelario was hit, but she's okay, just shook it off.
Even despite women's basketball being a different kind of play compared to the men's. There's still a level of physicality that you can see, and you see that they're just going at it in the sense that game aside, the sportsmanship is also there, and the respect, of course.
Absolutely. Well said, right? And then you see the crowd coming out here at the musical in Mall of Asia. Even when we started off with the first game, there was quite a good number of people already. Those, of course, just tuning in could actually join us here at Mall of Asia.
Yes.
We're here the whole day, right?
Better live.
There you go. Well, here's the fake. Off the glass and in. That was from the paint from Lee So-jung. Kabin Bin. The drive, the kick. He'll shoot. Not score though. I couldn't go for LJ.
Locked into 17 each again.
I'm not so sure if we're going to see another overtime game, right? But
we've had the second one already.
Yeah, we've had already. And of course, this one about to continue. Yunso gave it off. It's in the perimeter. They have 3 to shoot. They'll take it. It's good again. 2-point game. Dinoman Hansol takes the lead. Ponteos answers back. You felt it was good already from the release. But Dinoman responds. Breaks up the game. A 2-pointer here could win it. It's a race to 21 also. Ponteos almost cleaning up down low. I think the game changes completely now. Just take a 2 and you win it already.
That's right. Everybody's at the seat, at the edges of their seat for sure.
Everyone loving it. A 1:27 to play. By the time expires and we're at 19 now, we'll go over to overtime. Let's look, of course, at our key figures. Great to see them at the games, of course, catching the action. A 1:27 on the clock.
The SVP.
Our big bosses, of course.
Miss Erica D.
This is a breather we get now, right?
Yes.
1:27 on the clock. And Ross, are you expecting any changes here now, or is it still the game of endurance?
I think it's still a game of endurance,
Still
but
that
it's,
one.
I think, also all about the mental toughness right here. Either you go for quick 1-pointers or a quick 2 to end the game.
I can't pick. I cannot pick, of course.
There could be no safe answer, but it's all about the risk.
And sometimes you can play safe, then just make 2 buckets down low, right? Or do you go for the big ticket?
True.
With his stoppage carrying on, both teams getting a breather, yes?
Yeah, I like the way Army has been keeping their energy up at this game right now. Despite them trailing in the tally, I think they've been able to sustain it from when we started this game, which we discussed earlier. So hopefully this could also be a strong finish for them, giving them one on the win side. But let's see. Dinoman is a strong contender as well.
Dinoman actually with a win and a loss. They did lose to cross the 18-11, but defeated Gilas U23 20-18. But does this stoppage help anyone or both teams because they get to rest?
It could and couldn't as well. Magandang lalamig. Pwedeng lang lalamig.
That's right. Or maybe whoever wins will benefit from this stoppage that we had, right? Just some checking on the ground. A 2-pointer could do the job here. Army playing safe, and they make it down low.
Okay.
Dinoman Hansol, if they take a 2, it'll be theirs. Here they go, a cut now. 20 apiece, and a minute to go. So much space down low. Ponteos, was she fouled? No whistle there. We may have seen some contact, but the play goes on. Lee So-jung. And an opportunity. A little fake. It's open right here. And it goes to Dinoman Hansol. Not a buzzer beater, but reaching 21. A nail biter right here. Unselfish basketball down low. It's that team play again.
Talk about extra passes. And one was available right there with a cut layup.
And there's a look, of course, at our Titan final score. 21 for Dinoman Hansol, 20 for Army Altama. Well, Army 0-3 here. You gotta credit them, of course, with the way they've been playing so hard in this tournament. The fans definitely shown their appreciation as we are going to acknowledge our player of the game in a bit. Such a tough one, of course. But congratulations again to Dinoman Hansol. We're just waiting on the ground right now. But that actually wraps up Pool A action right here in your Manila Hustle 3x3. And we'll take it over to Jerry with our player of the game.
Dinoman Hansol. With me is the best player of the game. I have Yunso Park. Congratulations. What a last game. Now, congratulations on the win. Can you tell me about your team's performance today, especially in that last minute?
마지막에 이제 팀워크에 대해서 한번 설명. 어떤 마인드?
절대 진다고 생각 안 하고 무조건 이기겠다는 마인드로 했던 것 같아요.
At the first, like we were thinking, we're just gonna win. We're never gonna lose. So that spirit came out as a good result.
So your team has been teammates for a very long time and you're friends on and off the court. So can you tell me how that chemistry has been applied to your advantage today?
밖에랑 아니랑 이제 팀워크가 좋은데 그런 관계가 코트 안에서 어떻게 발산이 되는지.
올해 약간 호흡을 맞춰서 눈빛만 봐도 알 수 있는 것 같아요.
So even like we just like eyes see her eyes and can know how she's gonna move. So that kind of chemistry can get teamwork. Good teamwork.
Once again, congratulations, Yunso. Please accept this gift from our official partner, Titan. Now, sending it back to the panel.
Here we go, this boosted highlight of the game brought to you by Blue. Highlight plays, of course, in this game. That was decided by 1 point. Dinoman Hansol taking a 21-20 W over Army Altama. A big win here for the team from Korea as they are headed to the playoffs.